Welcome, air signs. How are you? Hope you guys are doing well. We're gonna get started here. Sorry for the delay. I was super exhausted yesterday, to finish the air sign and the fire sign reads. So let's go ahead and begin. I've been testing out a new setup, but this one I think reigns supreme, if you will, because it actually is not blocking the way. It's not all over, but I think I'm gonna, once I get more equipment, then I'll show my face by then. It's just, I don't know if I can project my voice or speak loudly enough because I have super high ceilings, so it might not reach you. And maybe that's gonna be beneficial for me, but I don't know. Anyways, let's get started on your reading. I don't know if it's gonna turn into a love reading or a finance and career or educate or whatever have you. Usually we're just gonna go with the flow. So right now, let's do a tarot. So this is going to be your weekly tarot. And then please watch for the all sign readings that I'm going to be doing daily because there are so many messages. And there's a union, your elemental sign, so I know which sign you are in the air sign group. So if you're a Gemini, just comment down below Gemini gang or Gemini clique or Gemini squad or Aquarius squad or Libra squad, or whatever you want to call yourself. Just put down your signs so I know which ones you guys are. Oops. So I can kind of feel the end. There's a group of people this person has been gossiping to you. So I don't know if you've known each other in the past and maybe for schoolmates or whatever, but you know mutual people. And this person is kind of holding their knowledge and abundance together. Possibly a business relationship was on the forefront of your relationship as well as a romantic one, and I think you've rejected this person on both. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but it's just like the way you did it. I just kind of heard what it was, the words that you said, and it was hilarious. Anyways, because air signs are pretty witty. You've got that tongue lashing thing, and you also have that gift of gab. So the way you said the way you said it to this person, you may not have thought at the time it was offensive, and I'm sure air signs, you guys have been told this, or maybe people are too intimidated by you to even say anything because you'll give them a tongue lashing. But you guys are pretty stern in your words, and you don't realize that it may hurt people. And I'm saying this to you because I get this all the time. And I mean, people have said it to me, but then I just kind of step back because I'm like, okay, well, they're kind of anticipating for me to yell at them, so this is why there's an intervention going on with my words. Oh, Lord. Anyways, so this person really, really wanted to be with you, but I think they were also obsessive to the point where, oh, man, it's kind of interesting. There's so many secrets that they have, but they also do really want to be with you, but I think that they didn't have the means to. So I think now they're kind of gathering their finances, trying to give you the world, if you will, but they don't realize they've already screwed up by talking and opening their mouths about, maybe because they, in that moment, the element of emotion and, the inability to be stable took over, and hearsay happened, and there were so many factors in play where people that maybe he asked about you, or he started asking people about you, or he started talking shit about you in the workplace and to your family and friends. He possibly could have slept with one of your friends, guys. Sorry about that if that's happened to some of you. It looks like 60% of you that's happened to. I think because that person knows you attract so many people that he or she didn't know if you were seeing others as well. So, I mean, that obviously sabotages the whole thing. I think this person to you was a soulmate, and you might have been in hermit mode and were in your feelings, but you didn't tell anybody. So I get that, oh my gosh. But it seems like here he was getting advice from someone that was of an older earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It doesn't have to be. It's just maybe a mom, their mother, aunt, and sister, or coworker that's a female, and it's a female energy. Apply it how it applies to you, because it could be a masculine as well, a male that just embodies feminine energy. that empathizes quite a lot, and you really saw like a grand partnership with this person, and now it's died down. And I think you kept optimistic about it, and I think you guys are no longer in contact. You're no longer speaking. This opportunity has been missed, and I think a part of you wants to confront this situation, but another part of you is like, you know what? I've already moved on. It's been X amount of time since we spoke. I mean, you thought, and I think that there's another person coming in for you. So if I was you, air signs, please do not hinder that from coming in because of this past relationship. Like, I mean, if it didn't work out, it was just bad timing. But the way that this guy had acted, given the fact that he didn't know himself, like, obviously you deserve better. And I think this girl or guy is aware of that. And they were just like, well, if, like, you know what I mean? So it kind of is a little bit ridiculous, no offense to this person, if you really do care about them. I mean, you can, in your mind, say bye politely. You don't have to go insane. Okay, I don't want to label people, but you don't have to act like a psycho or, like, insanely just to get your point across. Okay, so let me just see if we can finish. Ooh. Your energy's coming out there, air signs. Finally, holy cow. Yeah, so it looks like someone's gonna be coming in for you, a new person, so don't hinder that. It's either a new person or someone that you dated in the past. That could be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh crap, sorry. Wow, don't mind me, I apologize. I don't know if you're allowed to use profanity, but sometimes I start saying certain words because the energy's calling it, and it's just annoying because that's not in my vocabulary. So excuse me if I abruptly say anything or directly say something. It's not in my nature. You're gonna have multiple new beginnings, especially in money, in your money house. If you're having issues with having a startup, or you're involved in a startup that you've created, it's gonna go well. That I know for sure. And don't take anything to heart. Yes, maybe you were heartbroken, or maybe you weren't. Like, it depends, right? Like, depends on the moments you had together and whatever. I can't say what that was because I wasn't there. I wasn't part of your relationship. But you know what you feel, and you know what you don't feel. So take it with a grain of salt. Allow it to just unfold. Whatever you hear, don't fight it. I mean, remember, this person was hurt, and they want you to be just as hurt, but the only difference is you're not showing it. And it's best not to, because, you know, just leave it as it is. Move on. Allow yourself the opportunity to get what you deserve, and that's true love. So my air signs, it was such a pleasure to read for you today. That was so, wow. You're gonna be in the next couple weeks hearing from multiple weird people like that you haven't spoken to in so long, who you thought were your friends, and they're gonna be so nervous because now they're gonna have to tell you that they've been talking shit about you behind your back with this person, but because that person betrayed them, maybe they were promised something to go against you, and now they're like, oh my gosh, is she gonna find out that we did this because he sabotaged us? So now she's gonna find out. Look, there's no going back. Tell the truth. These people tell the truth. Just say, okay, thanks for letting me know. Move on. Cut them off. Drop it like it's hot. Okay, guys? Don't allow these people back in. Just leave it as it is. They say thanks, whatever. If they try to call you in the future, just ignore it, right? So what can you really do? People are people. They're gonna do what they do because they're selfish. They're working in their ego, and pray for them. Pray that they come out of that. Anyways, air signs, again, know that I read for your protection from others, and more importantly from yourselves. So you guys like, share, and subscribe. If you know somebody that needs to hear this reading that is of a similar elemental sign, please pass it along. Or go ahead and check out the other videos. You may have missed a couple messages that were meant for you, so please go ahead and do that. Air signs, we'll see you soon. Check out for your individual signs coming out in a couple days. Hopefully I can get them all done before I'm extremely, extremely tired because the sun is just really making me sleepy. Anyways, guys, enjoy. Take care. Bye.